What's up guys, welcome to the brand new YouTube series called Sakura Spirit. I picked it up off Steam because it was on sale and it looked absolutely ridiculous to the point where I could not pass it up. I played through most of it so far. I still have some to go. I don't know exactly how much to go, but going back through the footage after several hours, I realized that the music in the background of the game is a little bit high, but for some reason even putting it down to 40%, I figured it was going to be good, and it's still a little bit high, so I apologize if you have to struggle to hear me talk. And that's what most of the game is me talking, so hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy it nonetheless, and I'll be seeing you guys shortly. Every person has a dream that they wish to pursue. Yet, as people grow up, they often come to realize the truth. Dreams are nothing more than fairy tales. At least that's what most people say. Then, what about those who do end up accomplishing their dreams? Are they merely incredibly lucky? Okay, so this is Dad. Every man has a dream he wants to accomplish. However, there is something really important that you should know, my boy. A real man doesn't give up on his dream, no matter what overwhelming challenges he might have to face. I still remember those foolish words my dad used to say, but despite their silly nature, I found myself inspired by them. Ever since I was a young child, I have been interested in martial arts. It didn't matter whether I watched a match on television or read a manga about some heroic martial artist. It has always been my dream to become a martial artist one day. Of course, it was a bit childish of me to think that I could become a hero simply by learning martial arts. Even though I already understood that superheroes were nothing more than figments of my imagination, I still had a desire to use my strength for the sake of others. My name is Gushiken Takahiro, a 17-year-old rising judo star. And no, that's not me bragging. I'm actually about to take part in a tournament 2 weeks from now that could make or break my career on an international level. Of course, I was excited about the opportunity to finally accomplish my dreams and represent my country at a sport that I loved, but at the same time, excitement also made me feel incredibly nervous. And while those worrisome thoughts haunted my mind, a familiar voice resounded from outside my window. Okay, so this is Koyomi. Oi! Taka-kun! Get your butt in gear. Okay, I'll be right there, Koyomi. Not wanting to keep Koyomi waiting, I quickly dashed towards the front door to let her in, not even realizing that I was still in my pajamas. Hold on a second, Koyomi, gotta grab my shoes before we head off to school. Really? I never realized our school had a strict uniform or sleepwear policy. Nice jammies, by the way. Did you borrow them from your mom? For a moment, my eyes drifted downward, noticing that I was indeed wearing my pajamas. I let out a groan of annoyance and marched back towards my room. There's nothing wrong with my jammies. Okay, if you call them jammies, that's problem number one. The Golden Knight is a famous comic book hero in the West. Besides, not everyone prefers to sleep naked like you. Okay, is he talking to this chick? Mumbling those words, I started stripping out of my clothes, not particularly minding the presence of the girl behind me. Really, bro? You're just gonna, like, bear it all in front of this chick? Like, stripping out of your jammies? That only happened once. You know very well it was super hot that night. And geez, warn me before you strip naked in front of me, you idiot. Baka. You didn't seem to mind it when we were little. Maybe you want me to turn around instead. Okay, so at least they've known each other since they were kids. I guess they got that going. No, stop. Don't make me kick your ass. I decided I had teased her enough and quickly pulled on my pants, proceeding with the remaining few items of clothing before I was suitably dressed for school. Besides, I had a reason for being so distracted. You've been distracted a lot lately. What's going on in that hollow skull of yours? It's that upcoming match. I have no idea how anyone can remain calm when an international career is at stake. I wouldn't be surprised if I had made enough doomsday scenarios to fill up the apocalypse genre. Oh right, judo thing. I'm sure you'll do fine. I've seen some of your matches and you kick butt. And I'm sure... Oh, and of course, if you're really worried, you could always pray. Pray? What? Don't tell me you don't know. It's one of the school's legends. Apparently, there's some shrine out in the forest that, if you pray to it, brings you good luck. Ichikawa-san said that his sister prayed to it the night before her exam and she got a perfect score. A shrine that is said to bring you good luck? Sounds like bogus to me, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything, I guess. I'll ask Ichikawa-san about the location. I'm not exactly in the mood to get lost in the forest and end up a modern-day Tarzan. Well, whatever. If you do go looking, at least send me a message to let me know. And will you hurry up? We've got to be late again. A hero is never too early, nor are they too late. They arrive precisely when they are needed. But for the sake of avoiding detention, let's hurry. That's a wizard, not a hero genius. How can one person be such a sports nerd and such a geek at the same time? I know, I have the same problem. Let's not forget the Casanova and Man of the Year candidate bits. They're important details. I doubt you'd qualify for either one of them, Pajama Boy. Anyway, let us boldly go where everyone has gone before. To school.